Yes, I'm on BYSTIAL and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. So I'm using my Blue Eyes deck with, Blue Eyes and BYSTIAL, but I'm using Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. So it's basically Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon with BYSTIAL. So it's really exciting, but unfortunately I got a little bit bricked here. So I just tried seeing if my opponent had Ash Blossom, but my opponent didn't. But yeah, I had to use trade-in on Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Unfortunately, even though it's Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon Showcase with BYSTIAL. First match, just basically have to get rid of it. This is the same deck I was using on my stream. I didn't show the whole deck on the stream, I just showed the deck but I didn't click the cards. So at the end of this video I will show you the deck. And with all the cards. Anyway, my opponent used Infinite Permanence on BYSTIAL. Pretty sure some of these replays are before the maintenance happened with the new support, so just thought I'd mention that. So my opponent used Black Whirlwind, then did that. So I used Skill Drain. Give me 1 second. So I have to just notice that my laptop is not getting charged. So when it's happening, it can be not as smooth, but now it's more smooth that I put the charger in. So anyway, I used Maxi here. I used Ash Blossom. I don't know if that was right because yeah, my opponent can just get that with that, and then with that just activate all these again, which is just very, very stupid. Like, just so dumb. So I did a misplay here. The thing is, I clicked the graveyard, but I think there was so many chains happening that it made me still look at the banished areas. But I did click the graveyard, but it was still showing like the banished card, because like I said, the chains were sort of freezing me from clicking stuff. So that's why I used my BYSTIAL monster, but then realized, oh, it's banished. Because I kept clicking graveyard and it kept showing that, but it was what I saw before and I didn't realize. So yeah, I was like, oh, I have to banish my own monster now. So my opponent's trying to activate all these effects, can't because of Skill Drain. So my opponent summons that Synchro monster. Then I'm just drawing cards because of Maxi. And then here I activate this, and I'm like, alright, finally I can banish something in my opponent's graveyard. And of course my opponent just doesn't read. Because I think this one just, like, this Synchro destroyed this BYSTIAL monster, which allowed me to send that away. So I don't know why my opponent did that, but okay, sure. So I used Dictate of Dick to send Blue Eyes from my deck to the graveyard, and then I used Dragon Shrine, sent Blue Eyes. I think I sent, yeah, 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons actually. So I summoned Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I was risking it. So the thing is, the reason why I summoned Neo is because I've been missing Neo a lot lately. So yeah, why not? So attack. It was risky because he's face down, but meh. Gotta love Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon just stealing the showcase. I know, it's a Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon showcase, but yeah, Neo's like, nah, man. Let all 3 of us get on this. Don't remember this duel. Not too sure what happens. The next video will be a Red Eyes video, but then after that it might be another Blue Eyes and BYSTIAL video. Taking a little break from Dark Magician. Yeah, I've been using it a lot. So it's just been really nice to use Blue Eyes with Blue Eyes with BYSTIAL. I was about to say Blue Eyes with Dark Magician. I don't know if this is the new labyrinth support or was before. I'm pretty sure it was before, like just maybe this guy was trying to get familiar with them or is finally using them again. Just, I don't know, I have no idea. So I used Dragon Shrine. Anyway, I sent Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Then yeah, my opponent destroyed True Light, but because a card was destroyed in my hand, I couldn't summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So here I used my BYSTIAL monster to banish Ariana Grande. Then my opponent played that trap to bounce my dragon back. So I used Dictate of Dick to send Blue Eyes from my deck to the graveyard. And then I summoned Alternative. Then my opponent played this trap card to send that to the graveyard, and I get Dragon Shrine back. So here I discarded Blue Eyes with Dictate of Dick, summoned Alternative, used my effect to destroy that. Then I summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And then I attacked and bounced that face down. And then attacked. And I didn't summon my BYSTIAL monster yet because I wanted to save it. And also I summoned Blackluster Soldier because what's my opponent going to do now? Cannot be targeted. So lucky, draw, Pot of Extravagance. And my opponent did this. And did that. And then, yeah, my opponent ended their turn. So here, I got the White Stone of Ancients. So I used Dragon Shrine again. Then my opponent activated Welcome Labyrinth. So yeah, she came out again, tried targeting Blackluster Soldier, no. So I use BYSTIAL now and banish that. And then I got rid of it to summon this BYSTIAL monster. Sort of just seeing like what my opponent can do, but everything is working out and then my opponent left, so that felt good. That actually felt really good. But yeah, honestly, say what you want about Blue Eyes and, you know, whatever, but it's actually been carrying me. I'm almost Platinum 1. I don't really play Master Duel as much anymore because I've been enjoying other games. Like, you know, I was playing a lot of Dragon Ball Legends because of the anniversary, and also Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle because of the anniversary. I've been playing Gotham Knights because I just got a PS5 recently, so I just haven't been playing Master Duel as much. I only do it sometimes. Like, these replays have been saved for a long time, you know. Besides the Red Eye stuff I did recently, I just haven't been playing. I should though, because I can maybe get to Diamond rank easily now with Blue Eyes and BYSTIAL. And then hopefully get to Master rank. That'd be nice. But I don't know if I can be bothered playing that much, because, you know, so like I have a lot of free time, unfortunately. So here I just shut down my opponent's deck because of this. Watch. BYSTIAL. Get rid of that monster you're going to summon. And yeah. Good luck, Junk Synchron with nothing. Yep, see you later. Okay, so in this duel I did a huge misplay. Oh! Anyway, I did a huge misplay. I'll tell you what it is once it happens. My opponent used Maxi here randomly. Okay, cool, sweet, that's fine. Like, I just won't special summon, and I'm fine with having these two in my hand and this face down and True Light. So whatever. So my opponent's using Trap Tricks. So I used Maxi before the Link summons and all that. My opponent couldn't negate it, which was nice. So my opponent got that. I hate that card. So my opponent Link summoned into Trap Trick Sarah, and then ended the turn, I guess, because of Maxi, and I have no idea. So with True Light, I set down Ultimate Fusion, which, you know, basically shuts down Trap Tricks. And then I used my effect to draw a card. So I sent that back to my deck and I drew another BYSTIAL monster. And I got Blue Eyes White Dragon with this BYSTIAL monster, because I want to activate Ultimate Fusion. This is the misplay. So I used Melody on... I got Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon and Alternative. I was meant to get Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, not Alternative. So anyway, I summoned this BYSTIAL monster. I'm just basically making my opponent use all these face downs. Like that. Here, like I said, I thought I had Blue Eyes Jet Dragon in my hand. So I wanted to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, just so I can summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. But yeah, I just completely forgot and didn't realize I got Alternative. I was meant to get Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So yeah, huge misplay, unfortunately, but I summoned Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon anyway, so my opponent summoned that, activated that, got rid of True Light, so I activated my effect to summon that BYSTIAL monster. And then I activated its effect, and then True Light went through and all my monsters got destroyed except for Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon because not affected by trap cards. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why it just shuts down trap tricks. So I attacked, and then attacked. Now also I got True Light back, which was nice. Then I attacked, and then I set down the Ultimate Creature of Destruction, and then I got Blue Eyes White Dragon to my hand with that Bestial monster because I have Alternative in my hand, so why not? And also True Light, summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. So here my opponent's activating these effects. What did I do? Oh yeah, that Bestial spell. So I summoned that, and I could activate the effect again, which was really nice. That's just really awesome. So here my opponent summoned that Trap Tricks monster, and played the field spell, which was very annoying. Just a very annoying field spell. My opponent's activating all these effects, and then got that from the deck to the hand. Then activated Trap Trick Sarah's effect to get that. And then activated that. And just all this stuff happening, unfortunately. So my opponent went to get rid of True Light. So I used it just so I can set down Chaos Form for Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. So good luck. So my opponent got the Bestial monster and just entered the turn. And with Bestial I got Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So that was really nice. So someone let me know this if this would have gone through or not. So my opponent played this card where I can't banish, like neither player can banish cards for the rest of this turn. With Chaos Form, you can either like get rid of a level 8 monster from your hand, or banish Blue Eyes White Dragon in your graveyard. Now, if this had went through, and let's say I don't banish Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard, I choose to banish in my hand. However, because there's that possibility of also banishing, does it completely stop Chaos Form? Because some cards are like that, you know, where, like, because I know I'm getting rid of it from my hand, but you can also banish it if it's in your graveyard. So because of that, I decided to use Called by the Grave. I didn't want to risk it. I just didn't want to risk it. So I used Called by the Grave and went to banish it. Then my opponent activated this trap card to special summon that. And I was just like, okay, that's fine. So yeah, just in case I did use Called by the Grave on that monster, if that possibility is there. I'm sure you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. So I used Chaos Form and summoned Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon finally. Then I used my effect to summon that, and then also to send that back to my opponent's graveyard just so I can draw a card. Then my opponent activated Trap Trick stuff and also this. So here I did use Ultimate Creature of Destruction on Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon just in case. Just in case. So my opponent stole Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then I got the White Summon for Ancients. And then yeah, I summoned that. I know this would have done nothing, this trap card. When your opponent summons a monster... Oh, actually, when your opponent summons a monster, I'll change it face down defense position. Oh, I thought it targets. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm thinking of Bottomless Trap Hole. Okay. Well, never mind. The Ultimate Creature of Destruction was perfect. Thank God that trap exists, man. Such a good trap. I wish it was a quick play spell, but still a nice trap regardless. Well, pretty much GG because now I'm just gonna attack all your monsters. So, Duel. Activate my effect. Got the Ultimate Creature of Destruction back. Attack and GG. Is that? Damn, that's a lot of damage directly. How much damage was that? 6,000? Damn, nice. Gotta love Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I'll go into the last match I show you, and then I'll show you the deck after this. And then yeah, the next video should be Red Eyes. I think on Friday I might try and play Master Duel a bit more, because I am close to Diamond rank. So that'd be nice to just start in Platinum next season instead of Gold. I mean, I know in Gold it's easier to basically rank up because you can't downgrade anymore. Like, you just can't level down, which is nice. So So my opponent used Called by the Grave on my Ash Blossom. So I guess my opponent couldn't really do too much. I don't know. But yeah, just I saw this and I was like, I'm gonna banish this. But I don't know if that was the right call because my opponent can summon this pendulum monster. But it has 0 attacks or whatever. So my opponent played Psychic and the Punisher, which I really need to do because I also run that Synchro. I just don't really have an opportunity to summon it. So anyway, I got Pot of Prosperity and I was like, please give me a Blue Eyes monster for once. And it did not look good. Did not look good. But then, got Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So here I use Dictative Dick to send Blue Eyes from my deck to the graveyard. Then I use Dragon Shrine to send Blue Eyes and White Son of Ancients. Then I use my effect to discard Jet Dragon to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. And now, yes, my opponent's going to be activating this effect. Whatever, I have a plan. So now my life points are less than yours. I'm going to summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And then basically attack your fusion and bounce this away. Yep. So yeah, that was my plan. And then I attacked directly with Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then here, honestly I had no idea what to do, so I summoned Heretic. Then I used the White Son of Ancients to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck. I just summoned Heretic just to bounce a fusion or whatever away, you know. So my opponent had this monster, so I used Heretic to bounce it back to the hand. Then I used Heretic to summon a monster, but my opponent left. Alright, so this is the deck that I was using in those replays and also on the stream. I know it has a lot of level 8 monsters, but believe me, it has been working really well. And yeah, like I'm not saying to make it like, you know, I'm just saying that it has been working really well for me. The only thing I can complain about, it's the obvious thing, getting bricked. I know. So there's times where you're just going to get all your level 8 monsters in your hand, or you're going to start with this this dumb stupid trap card which you never want to see in your starting hand. It is honestly so bad. Unless you have bestial monsters, then it's okay. And yeah, sometimes you get 2 of these even though you shouldn't. But yeah, alright, going to end it here. Thank you for watching and I will see you later. Bye. Royal Finish Blue Eyes White Dragon. We need the OG art, that'd be so good.